the right side of the smoke, you will get this gap. Throw this molly deep, and then just go to the heaven position. You can jump on hot here, jump to door, and you basically just jump over here. The door is then nailed. Hey guys, Device from Astralis here. Today in Zoe's esports class, I will talk about Nuke, I will talk about the CT side and the T side, and I'll show you a bit of tips and tricks on how I play the map and view the map, and maybe it can help you. Hey guys, so now we're gonna talk about the outside defense on Nuke. When I play my position, I usually play with the AWP, and I have a teammate that plays outside with me. Usually what I do at the start of the round is that I molly deep yard on my teammate, and then I try to gather some information, look at which walls are coming, which smokes the opponents are throwing. Usually there's like 2 or 3 smoke walls that people are throwing, and my teammate will be playing in the main area, helping with the door. So that's how we start out the most rounds, and then basically what you do in Nuke is that you wait and see. You want to play a little bit compact. If the T's are going inside, then you want to be 3 guys towards the inside area, and if they are going towards the ramp area, you want to be quite fast with the rotations as well. So that's how you usually start Nuke out, and if you want to play aggressive, what most guys do is that they throw this smoke, and then usually you can just go hold silo, because there's almost always a T that is looking for the aggressive maneuvers outside, and you can maybe get a kill here, or you can play with some flashbangs from your teammate to check behind red to get some early control. And that's usually how almost every round start out for us when we just play a default. Going into the next few things you can do as an AWPer, at least, is if you throw this smoke, you want to throw it in a specific way, where right when you land down here, you want to throw it, because then it doesn't go too far. I think I even failed it, but you can go on the right side of the smoke, you'll get this gap. You can take the shot with the AWP, or you can go main, peek door with the AWP. Thing to figure out or think about is just molly, and then have already made the decision. Do I want to be in the heaven area to help with A? Do I want to be under heaven, have a little bit of info here, not hold main, but be ready to go ramp, or play heavy yard? That's basically, you have to go with the read sometimes, yeah. So what happens when you go outside, you throw this molly, let's just say you want to play towards the outside position. If you play the AWP, you obviously don't want to use the smoke. You will just hold this angle, maybe an off angle, just have this information, maybe once in a while check silo to see if anyone is there. But if nothing happens here, usually what you're playing against is either a execute or a ramp pop at one point. And it doesn't happen that often that you play, at least in our level, against people that don't throw a smoke like smoke walls before they do that. But standing out here and having deep information lets your team play very compact, so it's actually not that bad. But usually I would say in low rank, it's if you don't see anyone, it's because something else is happening, and sometimes it's just okay to give it up and just go with your read. If you think they're going ramp, just maybe rotate a little bit preemptively, not just sit and hold that dead angle that no one is gonna go into. So what I see mostly happening on Nuke, even when I play in my rank or in lower ranks, is that when the first 15 seconds are over in the round, usually what the T's have done is throwing a smoke wall. Let's just throw this one, just to create an example. And now you don't have any info. They can cross the secret, maybe you've used your nades to break the smokes. What needs to happen now on Nuke is obviously the rotation, and how the rotation happens varies a lot of what has happened in the round. But you need to get a guy to go lower and to hold the T's off, either by smoking it, which is very common, to maybe have this angle here in a pixel and just smoke it if you see someone. But if you're not good with communication, the T's can already be down when you go down in the vent as the door player, and you can be shot, which basically you already lost the round. So you need to be really good with your rotations, quick and precise with when you say it, and if there's time to go down vents. Because if there's no time to go down vents, you want your ramp player to go down and play a more passive angle in this area around here, and then you want the AWPer or rotator guy to pick up ramp. I think that's the most common mistake you see. And sometimes you are not fast enough if you haven't already pre-called this. Let's say you are playing my position yard, you'll say, okay, when the smoke line comes, I'm not having a deep angle, you need to rotate right when it pops, or the ramp guy needs to be the rotate on this round because we have no clue. So that's the number one mistake I see, and maybe another mistake that you see a lot is not using your utility on the A bomb side in the start of the round to just show that you're okay with using your nades on hot and on door and smoking door off a lot of times. You need to show the tees that you are using nades on door and hot, otherwise you are really fragile inside. I think if you are playing this role and you are not quite comfortable yet on making a decision every round, usually what I would just tell you to do is just throw this molly deep and then just go to the heaven position. What happens when you go here is that, yes, main is open, your other outside guy will hold it. You can see nobody can cross secret, nobody can cross under heaven. This is quite an easy angle. You can be ready to help A on a reactive note, not just pre-calling it. And if you think, or if you know they're going ramp, you even have time to go here and get a shot. So that's basically the easiest thing to do, where you don't have to be proactive, you can just play on what is called by your teammates or what you see. I mean, if you want some AWP tricks, I think outside there's not that much to do, but what a lot of like AWPers like to do, or at least did a few times this year, is you can jump on hot here, jump to door, and you basically just jump over here. The door is then naded. I'll just show you how it looks. You just jump over here, and then you want to take the shot on door deep before the opponents throw the lurk smoke in the door room. So that is probably like the most aggressive trick. And if you don't see anything here, you can just keep searching in lobby, and getting this angle, you've basically almost won the round. You'll tell your teammates to go walk with you and maybe get kills in the back or just hold it. I would say that's just one trick that it will definitely catch your opponents off guard if you feel comfortable doing it, yeah. Okay, thanks guys for watching. That's all for Nuke today. The tips and tricks on the SO Esports class. I hope it helped you guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel, and see you next time in Play Like a Pro.